Back in the day when I was a student, one of the biggest problems that I faced was that we didn't always have access to study material. Even though I felt like studying, I did not have the necessary books with me all the time. Back then, sharing notes in the form of soft copies was not very popular. So when we study, we had to rely on physical copies of books in order to study. And of course, to rent that out, you had to go to libraries. And the libraries would only have limited copies of each book. And that would be on such a huge demand that you would have to wait your turn until you get your hands on that book. So even though we had time, the lack of resources used to be a huge issue. But in today's generation, it's the exact opposite. The lack of resources is not the problem, but the current generation, the current NEET aspirants are facing another problem, which is having too many resources at your disposal. You have resources in the form of study material from coaching institutes, you have PDF that you obtain from online classes, you have so many resources that your friends share with you. You end up hoarding it all and feeling overwhelmed at the end of the day, not knowing which material to study from, where to start, how to progress. So you end up in a mess and your entire preparation hits a pause button. Now I'm making this video in order to simplify things for all NEET aspirants. I'm going to let you know how using just very few material, you will be able to master the NEET syllabus and ace your exams. So let's get started. This list of books is more than sufficient for you to ace your biology section in the NEET 2026 exam. First and foremost, everybody would already be aware, it is the NCERT textbooks. It is like the backbone for your NEET exam preparation, at least for biology. You know how in the NEET exam, there are so many example-based questions, memory-based questions asked. All of these examples will be right out of NCERT textbook. There are so many statement-based questions asked. It could be assertion and reason type, correct and incorrect type. Regardless, it is going to be directly from NCERT itself. The statements are taken as such from NCERT itself, even without tweaking it a little bit. So the more and more you read NCERT textbook, the more number of times you read it, you become more and more familiar with those sentences, with those statements. So when the exact same statements appear in your test paper, you're less likely to get confused and make mistakes. Okay. So NCERT textbook is the prescribed textbook for your NEET exam preparation. All of the concepts, all of the examples, every word, every diagram, summary, intro part, everything has to be read thoroughly from your NCERT textbook. Okay, that is the most important thing. Of course, sometimes some concepts you can find it a little difficult to understand from the NCERT textbook, for which you might rely on some other material to understand better. Maybe if it is presented better, maybe it is more colorful, you might be attracted to it. But use that only for understanding the concept. Beyond that, for further reading, you must rely on NCERT textbooks. You cannot ignore this at any cost. Even if you don't have the remaining study material, it's fine. It will work. You can still manage to qualify. But without NCERT textbook, it is almost impossible, right? So you have to read the NCERT textbook multiple times. Now, second, NCERT exemplar. This is like an extension of NCERT. NCERT you read to understand the concepts. In order to test whether your brain has fully comprehended whatever was given in the NCERT textbook, whether you still remember what you have learned, you will have to answer the questions given in the NCERT exemplar. These are kind of HOTS questions, higher order thinking skills, those kind of questions that are application based and tricky. You will have to apply what you have learned reading the NCERT textbooks in order to find the correct answer to those questions. So by doing that, you're getting a wholesome understanding of the concept that will definitely help you in your exams. Third one is having a book that has short notes and mind maps. Biology is very exhaustive as a subject. It has many things that you will have to memorize, which are not easy, right? In morphology of flowering plants, there are numerous examples in animal kingdom, biological classification, plant kingdom, microbes and human welfare. You have so many specifics to remember. So it can become quite challenging. If you have to read the NCERT textbook in order to revise all of those specifics and data, then you'll have to flip through pages, look here, look there, and that can become very annoying. So in order to make it easier for you to recollect those things, revise those specifics before an exam or just like that if you want to revise it, these mind maps and short notes are definitely going to help you. Within 1 or 2 pages, you will have all of the specifics mentioned, all of the important terms mentioned. So in a very short period of time, without flipping through pages, you will be able to revise and recollect whatever you have learned. Again, this is a step after you have mastered the NCERT textbook. This is for revision. This is not for first time learning. Okay. Next, you need to have good quality question banks. When I mean good quality, you should have questions of all types in that question bank. There should be application based questions. There should be assertion, reason, statement based, match the following, correct, incorrect, find out the mismatched pair. Every type of question that you can expect in a NEET exam, similar questions has to be there in that question bank. and there should be diagram based questions. Every sort of question has to be there. And there should be questions mostly from NCERT syllabus itself, no out of the syllabus questions, because that's going to make you underconfident again. So when you're picking up a question bank from the market, make sure it says they are NCERT based questions. Make sure there are questions of every type that is covered. Finally, we need a PYQs book. Why a PYQs book? Because every time you're preparing for an exam, you will have to know what kind of questions are asked in that exam. You know, when cricket players go out to play a match against some other team, they will not only focus on their game, they will also look at what is the strength of the other team, what are the weaknesses of the other team, so that they can strategize around it. Similarly, our opponent in our war field right now is the the NEET exam paper. So if you know what kind of questions are frequently asked, from what topics, what kind of questions can be expected, you can kind of strategize your preparation around that. For PYQ's book, you don't have to look and search. Any book will be fine. It doesn't matter which publication it is from, because all the PYQs books will essentially contain the same questions. They're all previous year NEET questions. But be sure that you don't go too much behind while referring the PYQ's book, because earlier the NEET exam, the pattern and the weightage used to be different. The syllabus was different like 15-20 years ago. Some NEET books give you last 30 years PYQs also. If the questions are relevant to your current syllabus, you may follow that, you may try to answer that and analyze that. But if the questions are beyond the scope of your syllabus and they are from very early on, don't worry about it if you're not able to answer it, because they are no longer part of your syllabus. Okay. So for as long as you're thorough with your syllabus, you have a clear idea of what kind of questions you can expect from each chapter, that should more or less be sufficient. Okay. So with the help of these 5 books, I'm very sure that you will be able to ace your biology section in the NEET 2026 exam. If you have any more questions, if you have any more requests for me to make any specific kind of videos based on any specific topics, then please let me know in the comments. I will very soon address all of them. I will make videos for each one of them. So I hope this was helpful. Do not waste time. The time is ticking. NEET exam will appear even sooner than you think. It is coming like very close to us right now. Every minute matters. Do not waste time. Do not take time for granted. I wish you all the very best. I'll see you very soon. Thank you.